One of the popular topics in the manosphere these days is the passport bros movement. Your dating life in the US is apparently so bad that you have to fly all the way to another country to work on your dating life. And look, these guys have a point. You're a foreigner, you're going to another country. People will be interested, girls will be more interested in you, especially since you don't have, their accent. They'll probably ask you more questions, they'll be more receptive. Heck, they might even be a little more friendlier. But is that little, just tiny bit of boost really worth the investment, or dishing out thousands of dollars every month, every couple months to just go fly abroad when you can just meet girls in your home city? That's what I just don't get. I just feel like this is some type of cope or some type of coping mechanism for just like people who can't attract girls in their home city. They have to now go fly abroad. I mean, ask yourself, you know how stupid that sounds? I mean, seriously, guys. And not only that, and don't get me wrong, I'm all about traveling. I've traveled to a ton of places: South Asia, Australia, the Middle East, Europe. Look, I get it, right? It's fun going abroad. My primary purpose when I travel, it's not to go on dates with girls, I mean, think about it. Really, that's the primary purpose of you traveling to an entirely new country, nothing like the US, whereas there's so many other cool shit that you could learn about, like their culture, the different food, the different environment as a whole, sightseeing, exploring different areas. But no, your primary purpose is just to go do your dating life. Like, how about you travel and actually learn about the culture, actually do some cool stuff in these other countries, instead of just focusing on, oh, I'm gonna go to Europe, I'm gonna go to Mexico, I'm gonna increase my dating life by traveling overseas. It's like, really, guys? If you're a loser, what's there to say if you go to another country everything's gonna be better? You're still gonna be a loser. The only difference is you're just in another country. If you're a guy who sucks with talking to women, has no game, can't carry out a conversation, has nothing going for him, the only difference now is that you're just gonna be that same exact person, but just in another country or somewhere overseas. And not only that, you're gonna just be even more broke, because now you're gonna have to spend all this money on food, hotels, and figuring out your way how to get back to the US. I mean, is this really worth it at this point? I'm not saying don't travel. I've always encouraged traveling, learning about the world, getting out of your city, putting yourself out there. And I'm not even saying don't talk to girls at all. I mean, all I'm saying is, when you're out traveling, yeah, if you have free time, you want to go out and spend a night out in the city, go talk to girls, meet other people, I'm all for that. But if your primary purpose of traveling, spending thousands of dollars every month going to different cities just so you can increase your dating life by just a little bit, is that really worth it at that point? There's like more than 50, 60 million attractive girls in the US already. Why do you have to go overseas? Like I said, if you're not good at talking to women already in the US, what makes you think that it's all gonna change? The game is still the same, guys. The game is still the same. You still have to be able to be social and talk to women. Like, realistically, guys, how is this even gonna work? Like, you want to get into a long-term relationship, or even like somewhat serious relationship with somebody overseas, you're not feasibly, unless you're a celebrity, you're not feasibly going to be able to travel there every couple weeks or even every month. Like, that's just a ton of money gone down the drain, just traveling. Is it really worth the effort trying to get into a relationship with some girl all the way in another country? Like, your time zones are going to be off. You're not going to be able to see her that much. I mean, let's be realistic. Unless you want to dish out your entire bank account every month doing this, why not just work on your dating life in your current city? Are you really that bad with forming any type of connection with girls in America, in a country where English is already your first language? Now you're so bad socially that now you have to go overseas? Like, does that make any sense? So, to all my passport bros out there, man, if you're actually genuinely like traveling, if you like learning about other cultures, if you like doing stuff for fun, traveling the world, really exploring and seeing what's out there, yeah, all for it. And again, I'm not saying, when you go travel overseas not to talk to girls. Of course, talk to girls, go out and meet other women, but at the same time, if dating and getting with girls is your primary focus when you're traveling abroad, It's kind of pathetic if you really think about it. I mean, you're already in a country with a population of over 50 million, 60 million, over 70 million attractive girls. It's like, why? Why? Now, if you want to get better with girls and you are somebody who's really struggling, I encourage you to set up a free consultation phone call with me. We'll take a look into your lifestyle. I can give you tons of advice and tips on how to better your dating life. A good place to start if you're someone who's completely lost, looking to just jumpstart your dating life. Go ahead, check out my email, send me an email message with the subject matter lifestyle changes and book a free consultation call. We'll work through this. We'll get your lifestyle better so it's more fun. We'll work on your dating life, put you in a really good place to start. I can definitely help you jumpstart your lifestyle, jumpstart that dating life. And again, the best part about this is it's absolutely free, no charge. So you can either take my advice, don't take my advice, listen to me, don't listen to me. You got literally nothing to lose, man. I'm giving you free advice through a 30-minute phone call. Literally, come on. You know the deal. Send me an email. It's free. Got nothing to lose. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video somewhere up here. So, peace out.